comfy in that matchup. Last pick, though, for Wildcats is going to be Urgot. Definitely a champion that has been, I want to say rising, but I feel like this was a known pick even before.
Right, they average over a 2K gold lead at the 10-minute mark, but Wildcats wanting to disrupt that. Ferret going for the game.
Ferret. Farfetch already going in. The TP's coming through. The KaiSser diving in instantly, trying to get that first blood, but it's first blood on the other side as at least the reset happens. That Humanoid diving in there, picks up a heal, tries to land the bubble, does hit it onto Volley, but 4v2 and already one kill happening. Not going to get anything else. Is now Starscreen going to be the target. Elyoya roaming up there with Armut, and this looks like a free kill here over to the Lee Sin. It is Armut that's going to collect it.
Yep, kills here earlier, like you said, but I don't really know how much more they can get out of this top side.
Yeah, unfortunately, going top there for Wildcats with Armut outplaying the dive very nice. Is going to be started by KaiSser, doing a little bit of the jungle work there for Elyoya. That was a bottom side, as you mentioned. Nice bubble there. Leona, not the squishiest target, but that's a good chunk of damage. Now the hook's going to land in, and they're going to try and take down Ferret. He's going to pop the ulti. Shockwave hits the Ragnarok target, plus the Nautilus, and Elyoya flashes in for Ferret, and Leona, as well as Farfetch, will fall.
And just really clean coming out from the side of Mad. We saw that KaiSser made his way up early.
Looks like a kill on my screen, but who's going to die is the question. Armut, he's going to get put in the Vitamix Starscreen, going to take him out.
And I guess a great tournament. Armut was already doing well in playoffs, and Humanoid's just been a beast all year.
All right, well, again, the top lane will do battle. Starscreen, no ulti, going to make it a lot more challenging to get it done, but Seren is roaming to the top half of the map, so Armut may be going to get baited in here, but Lee Sin, again, is very slippery. One of the reasons he's such a popular solo laner right now is this is so hard to pin him down in any sort of gank, but there's the flip in after the flash of Shockwave. He's going to be lined up, but not pressed just yet. Now Seren going to use it. That's going to be a kill. Once again, into the blender as Starscreen takes kill number 2.
This is definitely what they need, right? We highlighted, hey, this composition needs to get ahead early. We've seen a lot of work be done by Elyoya.
Wildcats, they got the Dragon. What else are they going to get here? Farfetch already going in. Soul Flare is popped. They're going to go for KaiSser. Shockwave is upshot going to proc though. As now Ferret just gets deleted, but the Shockwave is going to get the trade back as both junglers will fall. Now KaiSser the next target. Farfetch locking up one. That's a great killer instinct out of Holy Phoenix as Humanoid going to be left out to die as Holy Phoenix flashes in for the kill. Now KaiSser, he's in the brush. He knows he is Farfetch. He's going to ward it up, and Holy Phoenix getting himself to die. At this portion of the game that there is a lot that could happen quickly as Armut gets the kick already straight into the waiting arms of Elyoya as Ferret is going to roam in. They're going to try and get a counter kill back. It is Armut already with the shutdowns, but he's going to be a trade killer. Seren finds it. No, it's Ferret that actually gets the last hit.
Play respectfully. We already see KaiSser starting to channel his back. KaiSser, I don't think he should be able to break down this turret, but it's a Tristana, and I apparently have no idea what I'm talking about. Just both teams going toe-to-toe so far in terms of kills.
All right, jungler back up top once again, but this time it is the Mad Lions who go visit Starscreen, and that's going to be a kill as Armut and Farfetch just continue to get peppered by beach balls. So instead, the Rift Child's going to be dropped, but Mad Lions deal with that quickly. Now KaiSser finding such a good angle on the hook as Humanoid finally finishes off Farfetch, and that bubble just barely misplaced through that wall. Did not extend far enough for a second potential pick, but Mad Lions still finish off one.
Humanoid taking out Farfetch off our screens, and Mad are going to keep looking for this.
Would be, ooh, I'm very afraid now. For Volley Bear, Ferret in trouble. There's Humanoid with the angle. Nobody blocked the paddle star because nobody wanted to. And now Mad Lions on the Starscreen. Shockwave will just barely miss, but that's Armut going straight in there, kicking Starscreen in the face and grabbing yet another kill. And of course, the Mad Lions jungler is busy.
Him out. Like you said, Seren sadly not able to hit a Shockwave. I don't think it would have killed anyone, but maybe you can at least lock them down, try to create some distance so Starscreen will be able to get away. And now we pan back out to the map. Not only are Mad Lions on Soul Point, they're just knocking down structures left and right.
Yeah, as I said, there was kind of in the Tristana, although they'd happily take both if it was on offer. KaiSser trying to keep them out of their soul flare, just like to zone, unironically. But unfortunately, the Baron is at half health, and they can't see it. So the TP is going to have to come in, which is what Mad Lions want. And now the re-engage for KaiSser. Hooks onto the front line. Farfetch low, but not dead just yet. As Farfetch blows up KaiSser. The Urgot ulti though is going to miss because was aiming for a target that's already dead. But now Ferret's going to dive back in. Holy Phoenix will let it rip. KaiSser is slain as Humanoid does kill the Orianna, but Holy Phoenix is popping off, baby. There's the shutdown for the KaiSser as well. But that shockwave that Seren kicked things off with really made the difference at the front of that fight as Farfetch still going in. Humanoid, oh no! He's been harpooned by Urgot, and that's going to be a kill for Holy Phoenix. This kills him before the ulti. The Urgot ulti can even proc, excuse me, as that's going to be a second kill surely onto Elyoya, going to run away with not much health left to speak of, but Holy Phoenix.
Out a member like Holy Phoenix right away, but Mad Lions, you know, their senses come to them. They realize, hey, we shouldn't look for this. Dragon's up in 5 seconds, but you're still 2 members.
Ocean Soul out of the hands of the enemy this whole game, but it does starting to feel like Wildcat. And as, oh, Fenrir the Horse, actually. We saw earlier in an interview. Today we find out if Viking is stronger than Bear. That is not something I had thought about, but you're right. That is a very critical point in the matchup. Also, the fact that the Baron buff is sieging straight through mid here for the Wildcats. They're going to bust through this in here. This side lane control is not going to matter when you're losing a Nexus, Mad Lions.
And we saw this already in a Mad Lions game, right? Where it was actually reversed. They had Baron, but they ended up losing a bunch of turrets to the enemy team who were just constantly pushing.
Yeah, it's one of those things, right? As casters, we try and set up, what our narrative is going to be. What do we think about these teams, and then for Wildcats, it is, of course, Holy Phoenix, that 5-time champion. The veteran of the TCL once again at an international event. All day this game for the Wildcats. If he can't carry this game, no one can, Lyric.
No, over terrain, and then it's all up to Carzzy, but Nautilus not as tanky as Leona, and that's the important thing to know, right? Because people might be looking at this and say, hey, why is Humanoid topside? There's potential threat on the bottom half of the map.
Like this, just kind of using the Dragon thing as a way to buy time, right, for the Mad Lions. Like, well, it's just your second Dragon, not really going to matter.
So that Dragon went down. They need to go for those backs.
Ooh, very good poke. Oh, what a soul there. Farfetch are going to find him. Saren just blows him up. Now Volibear going into the rest of the team, and again in a 5v5. There's just nothing Mad Lions can really do. Holy Phoenix is ready to be unleashed alongside the rest of the squad as Carzzy's going to be shot down by Starscreen, and there's 2 away from an ace as the Shockwave doesn't get through the Ragnarok, but it just doesn't matter. Saren is going to try and cancel the back for as long as they can because Wildcats are going to try and end this game.
And it's nice to see that play come out from Farfetch. He's honestly been one of the members to look out for.
Barrett, are you going to win this 1v1? You might. Armwood, making it close. Again, just buying some time here. Ferrito just so tanky, getting all the health back. As Armwood actually still winning, but the shield is there. And again, it doesn't matter. It's not about this 1v1. It's about buying time to take the enemy next as Wildcats look to maybe take down Mad Lions for the first time this tournament. As what is going on? There we go. That's what I wanted to see. As there's 2 people running behind the tier 2s, but it doesn't matter. Wildcats, they're going to smash Mad Lions to pick up the first win of MSI.
And that's so great for them.